No one, truly, woke up prepared for this day. Not the fans who decode glances like Morse. Not the media, crouched and coiled like springs. Not even the stars, who usually see things first. Perhaps not even fate itself. And yet, fate, mischievous and soft-footed, shifted one silent tile on the cosmic board. And just like that, two long-parted names occupied the same breath again. Wang Yibo Xiao Zhan, not as fading names in tabloid echoes. Not as memories dressed in sepia. But as present tense, pulse beating. Undeniably real beings, inches apart. The world gasped, and forgot how to exhale. The restaurant of stillness. No paparazzi frenzy. No PR curtain calls. Just a discreet restaurant, tucked away under sleepy lights. Its windows fogged with stories yet to be told. One shutter click. That's all it took. Like a match slicing through velvet silence. Side by side, at a corner table too intimate for coincidence. Their tea steaming, their bodies angled just shy of facing each other. Not fully turned away, not fully turned toward. A dance of almosts. Yibo touched his hair. A gesture, nervous or instinctive or both. Zhan tilted his head, and a sunrise of a smile ghosted across his lips. There, then gone. So brief it hurt to blink. No handshake, no embrace, but the stillness around them vibrated, like the pause before a confession. A hush so dense it hummed. The clip that detonated the internet. It was only 8 seconds. No words, no audio, just light, shadow. And two human beings, looking at each other, like maybe time hadn't won after all. The hashtag WangXiao reunion. Ignited like dry grass in summer. It roared from Seoul to Sao Paulo. Shanghai to Seattle. 5 million posts. 1 hour. Some clips only go viral. This one went visceral. They didn't say a word, but my heart heard everything. Did you see the way Yibo looked at him? That wasn't a coincidence. It couldn't be. No statements were issued. No agencies stepped in. No one tried to rewrite the silence. Because how could you? How do you explain gravity? The memory stampede. And like that, we were all back in 2019. Back on the set of The Untamed. Back in the glow of behind-the-scenes smiles. Shared laughter between takes. Fingers brushing microphone cords. Half-steps that lingered. Fans remembered how Yibo's resting glare softened when Zhan entered the room. How Zhan's voice subtly lowered when speaking to him. Then, the storm, the distance, the cold, an ocean of silence that no ferry dared cross. Until now. Until one moment shattered the dam. Because sometimes, absence isn't a wall. It's a mirror. And in that mirror, even the briefest look can feel like a revolution. The unspoken language. They spoke, but not in words. A sleeve brushing the edge of a table. A porcelain clink that sounded like careful applause. Two teacups exhaling together. A glance that lingered, just long enough. The silence wasn't awkward. It was ancient. It held too much history to break. There was no performance, no pretend, only presence. And in that presence, 1,000 untold stories. Was it friendship, or something older, deeper, more sacred? Love never named aloud. Trust rebuilt in the quiet. Sometimes, the loudest feelings are the ones we dare not speak. The world watches and wonders. Screens lit up. Keyboards thundered. Eyes blurred. Is this real? Are they okay? Could this be the start of something again? Cynics called it media manipulation. Romantics called it divine timing. Both hit replay. Because truth sometimes doesn't arrive with fanfare. It tiptoes in, wrapped in quiet, and sits beside you like memory. For those who have loved, lost, and wondered, this moment was a mirror. And mirrors never lie. They only reflect what we already know, but are too scared to admit. A symbol carved in quiet. Until this day, Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan remained voiceless. And maybe, just maybe, that silence was their sanctuary. Because not all stories survive the noise. Some only live in shadowed corners, in glances not meant to be seen. But now, millions have seen, and millions have felt, and millions are asking, what if this was a sign that some connections don't die? They simply hibernate, waiting for a quieter season to bloom again. This was no publicity stunt. This was something else. Something raw. Something rare. Reflection and invitation. So here we are. A global audience of breathless hearts. Holding 8 seconds. Like a love letter we didn't know we needed. Was this just a cosmic mistouch? A beautiful glitch in the matrix? Or the soft opening notes of a new, long-awaited symphony? When you watched that clip, did something stir inside you? Did it unlock a memory? A wish? A quiet ache? Do you believe in bonds that don't fade, even when silenced? That wait, that endure, that return. In moments like this, Speech Balloon, share your thoughts in the comments. Did this reunion move you? Haunt you? Heal you? Tap like if your pulse raced, even for just one heartbeat. Subscribe and ring the bell. Because where silence has spoken, perhaps the next chapter waits. Just beyond the hush. In a world that often forgets how to feel, let's never ignore the rare moments that remind us we still can. Thank you for feeling this with me. For believing in the power of the unsaid. For honoring the beauty of what almost wasn't, but somehow still is.